is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Some Florida water on my hands. All right. So we're going to be doing you an emergency reading via the cards that you selected right here. By this being recorded, I'm going to need you to speak up so we can make sure that your video gets heard, okay?
Okay.
Well, as you know, I'm going to say that again, darling.
I say copy, sorry.
All right. Well, as you know, oh, that was a bad shuffle. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. So if you tell me, trust me, it won't have an effect on your reading. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. The more energy you bring to the reading, the better. I see that you picked the relationship house. You must ask that card a question when we get there, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. I'm taking the liver and shuffling the cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on them.
That's the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So peace.
Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. You chose your third house, your fourth house, your sixth house, your seventh house, and your eighth house. All right. Ooh, look at this spread. Oh, I don't know who the hell you angry at. But Jesus, don't hurt him, okay?
Yeah.
He did not mean to steal your money. Don't beat his ass. I'm just telling you. Let me read the cards. I'm jumping ahead. All right. We're going to start with your first card, which is in your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini being in this house, you need to take communication for what it is. Information. It could come good or bad. Spirit fucking with my senses and my eyes. In this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upside down position. So Spirit saying you told somebody, okay, bitch, I see what you're doing. I see the bullshit. I see it coming. I see all the stuff you've been doing to me. And you told somebody, okay, best bet scenario, I think you should get the fuck out of my face and leave me alone. Don't bother me. You have been saying stuff like this.
Yes. Probably my sister.
Yeah, so is something wrong with your sister's eyes? If I'm not saying something wrong, do she have this look on her where she like to cut her eyes all the time in a slick way?
Not that I could think of.
Because Spirit is saying right here, you was emotional about carrying your sister's secrets, and you finally told her, bitch, I know what you're doing. You ain't nothing special. I know what's going on. You finally let her know that you knew her thing. But Spirit wants to know, when it comes to communication, you are telling her this because you know she is being slick. Now, I don't know if you put her ass on blast or you just told her to stop bothering you, or you going to detach from her. But Spirit saying your next step is you're going to put her on blast for being sneaky. So your sister is having sneaky conversations about something around you, okay?
Yes. Absolutely.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I think I'm good with that.
All right. So you know you got to keep your sister on check and keep her ass in line, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled. Yes, your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home where you live. I would like to add, it represents the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 9 of water. You have the 9 of air in the upside down position. Now, either you kick your sister out your house or you told somebody don't come back to your house. But whoever you detach yourself from when it comes to you and your house, they have really stopped talking about you. Kind of like on a remorseful, because they like, damn, I fucked up. I shouldn't have said what I said. This is bullshit. That type of thing.
Yeah. I didn't tell her she couldn't come back, but she's definitely not welcome.
There you go.
For me. Right.
Yeah. Spirit say this is something you did that was really great. It was needed. It was meant. So with that being said, good job. Only thing Spirit say, the big secret that you have in this house, because the moon is talking. The moon is saying with the big secrets, do not backlash your sister. Do not attack your sister physically at all. When she come back and she try to talk that shit and you just know she telling a lie, looking at her sideways, do not put your hands on this girl. Do you understand what Spirit's saying?
Yes, I do.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I definitely understood.
Baron, how you know I would have punched that beat? Because I'm a psychic.
I was definitely wanting to. But I understand. I will control myself.
All right. So we good on this card?
Yes.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, future prosperity. In this house right here, you have the 4 of fire in the upside down position. Spirit say you have broken away from somebody who your money was entangled to, entrusted to. Now, this person fucked over your money for a future investment. So let's say y'all was gonna go half and half on a McDonald's hamburger. So think about your future endeavors, future apartment, future car, future business opportunity, future party planning. And this person either took the money or they blew their portion of the money, asking you to put it all in.
Wow. I can't think of anyone specific, but I've had made business plans with several friends and they haven't worked out.
So having the 4 of fire upside down, it shows a separation of partnership.
Right.
So having a separation of partnership, you have taken a bunch of people out of your future money endeavors.
Yes, I have.
All right, we'll get it like that. So now Spirit is saying this is a good thing, and Spirit say any future financial endeavors you got, you go in on your own. Okay.
Yes. Okay. That was okay.
All right.
So can I ask a question?
You really can.
So do I keep moving forward with the business idea that I have currently? Is that a good move for me?
Spirit, should you keep moving forward with the current business plan she had going on? Detach from drama, energy healing, and freedom. Detach from drama, energy healing, and freedom. No, I think you need to stop because too many people knows your secret. Too many people know your tactic.
Mm-hmm.
Start over.
Understood.
Or put it on the back burner.
Understood.
All right.
Okay.
Now we're going to go over here to your relationship. We're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Earth in the upside down position. All right, Spirit is saying you got that pushover shit going on again when it comes to the person that you're dating. Are you married?
No.
So, and let me just ask this last question. Now, get out your business. If you're not married, who are you waiting to come home every night or to come over? You're literally waiting for this person.
Yeah, I am dating somebody, and I usually do wait for them to come home.
But they don't live with you.
Not exactly, but they've been staying with me pretty much.
So let me tell you why you're waiting on them and what you're doing while you're waiting. Okay, you've gotten in the tub, you've gotten in the shower, you've laid out roses, you've done all this romantic shit, and you literally waiting for them to walk in so you can honor, cherish, and praise them. But when it come down to it, they come in and it's rough and tumble. It ain't even worth the 5 minutes. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I do.
So, Spirit is saying, I need for you to return that same energy. Not saying you should not fuck with this person, not saying this person ain't good for you. But instead of you prepping and going all crazy and cologne and spritzing up and soaking in milk baths with roses and all that shit there, if you know this person gonna come home, sit down, watch TV, y'all gonna give yourself a good 10-20 minute romp, and keep it like that. Don't go overboard. You're doing too much, Spirit say.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is this person, are we going to move forward? Like, is this the person that I choose?
Spirit, is this her person that you sent her? Is this person good for her? Is this going to be a good relationship moving forward? Is he right for her? I'm going to hit all the topics for you. Spirit said health and healing. Spirit said you can do it. Spirit said, listen, yes, this person can be, notice the key word, can be right for you, but unless you put your foot down and tell this person exactly how you want it, when you want it, and what you want this person to do, it's not going to work. You've been this pushover for too damn long. What are you, a Scorpio?
Cancer.
Oh my God, Jesus, she's a Cancer. God help her. God help her. So you're an introvert that stays in the house, stays to yourself all the time. You sit at home waiting on your boo to come over. You Cancers got it bad with this shit right here. And now I know why Spirit is saying that health and healing, you can do it. And listen, if you don't tell this man how you want to be treated, you will forever be a submissive person. And let me tell you something, Cancer, that submissive shit get old.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it does.
My cards isn't wrong, and I don't even read zodiac signs because they're too easy to read, people. Health and healing. Spirit said health and healing, meaning you need to get your mentality right, and you need to take the charge to tell them, hey baby, I know I stay in the house. Put it like this, let me help you coach you. I know I stay in the house and you know where I'm at 24/7. You know I ain't gonna fuck around. I'm always here when you call, and I'm gonna do everything passionate and caring to nurture you. But at the same time, I need for you to come over and you need to nurture me. You need to make me want to nurture you. That's your conversation with him. And if he can't do that, then you put his ass on break.
Absolutely.
Am I making any sense?
Understood. Completely understood.
So health and healing means you need to start healing your soul from all the other people you have fallen in this pattern and trap that you thought that they were good people and you did the same exact thing to them, and then you still end up single. Health and healing, you can do it, meaning stand up for yourself and listen to his comment. If he say, okay baby, I can't do that right there, what you tripping, put his ass on hold. Because let me tell you something, it ain't nothing like a Cancer who is there for their man or their person. Okay?
I agree.
All right.
Thank you.
Now we're going to go over here to your fifth card, which is in your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled, oh my God, Serious Spirit, let me tell them. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you desire, what it is you want, fear, love. In this house right here, you have Pumbagiri. Having Pumbagiri in your house of subconscious mind, Spirit say you want to play the bad girl. You want to dress up. You just want to be a dominatrix if you can. You just want to dominate the situation. But it's not in your character. So every day you sitting up there thinking, ooh, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna control the situation, I'm gonna control the narrative, I'm gonna make him cook me dinner, I'm gonna step on him, I'm gonna get on my stiletto heels and crush his nuts. You think about all the hardcore shit you can do to be in control of the situation. But Spirit say this is just a thought because you afraid to act on it.
This is true.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So Spirit just gave you a scenario. Before I let you ask this card a question. Alright. When he come over to your house, you put on his shoes, his Jordan, his Timberlands, whatever. You put on his shoes and you put on his clothes and you reverse the role and you act like him. What's up, baby? Cause you got a fat ass, slap him on his ass and what's up, baby? You know, you get on in the bedroom. You can role play and still get that energy out that you need with still allowing to be him to be serviced by you. You got me?
Yeah, that understood.
All right. Would you like to ask her a question?
I understood. No.
All right. Now that completes your 5 cards. We got a little more time. Do you have any questions you just want to ask that's plaguing your mind?
Well.
Say what now?
I've been having some weird dreams, and I'm of like mixed race, and it seems as if my white ancestors are like mad at me, and I wanted to know if that was the case.
Spirit, ancestors. I don't do ancestor readings. I don't do readings. Okay. No. Let me help you here. I've been saying this on a lot of videos, so I gotta repeat it, and everybody will get it. But so we're gonna contact your Caucasian ancestors, and we're gonna see if they have any issues with you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Spirit, Baron, her ancestors, her Caucasian ancestors down that lineage. Could you ask them, do they have any issues with her lifestyle choices, her spirituality, even down to the men she's dating? If they have anything they want to say to her, if she want to know, due to her dreams and feelings. So, ancestors, do you guys have any issues with her at this moment? Positive change, trust, follow your heart. They say they have no issue with you as long as you're doing what makes you happy. The only issue they can have with you is you're doing shit that's not making you happy. You're doing shit with just keeping you in the status quo.
Understood.
So if you can't buck up and be the beautiful person that you are, so they say, then you're pissing them off. But they just want you to be happy. And being happy is you taking control of your situation, your life, your ideas.
Okay.
So why am I seeing celebration, parties, food? Why am I seeing celebration, parties, food, sort of like you making everybody's situation better, fun, a clown or something? Why am I seeing celebration?
That's usually me. I'm usually the person that brings the bars and cook dinner, so like maybe Sunday dinners, have people over and stuff like that.
Ah, okay.
That's usually my thing. Yeah.
Okay, now, reason why they saying this is a good idea. Have you decided to make this a business? Baking, if not baking, cooking, a restaurant truck, something, because you're good at it, and your style of food makes people happy. Have you thought about a baking scenario, a cooking scenario, or something, a food truck?
I did think about that, and I had shoved the idea, but I see I should get back to it.
Yeah, now this is your ancestors talking now. They saying if you have the knack to please people, make people happy with food and enjoyment and celebration, I think you're missing out on a great opportunity to be an entrepreneur.
Okay. I did have a few food truck ideas, and I just kind of shelved them, but I will be getting back to it.
Baron, how you be knowing this stuff? Because I'm a psychic.
I appreciate it.
All right. Do you have any more questions, Autumn?
No, So grateful. Thank you.
All right. Remember, put on his goddamn clothes, shoes, and hats, and you bend him over, and you role play with him, smack him on his ass. You can get your energy out, your dominated side out, and still be the caring, nurturing person you are. Okay. And by the way, he is good for you. Only thing, you have to heal from the past relationships, the way you let everybody take advantage of you.
Yeah. I thought so.
All right.
I thought that was the issue. Yeah.
Okay then. Well, I'm here if you need me. Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much.
All right, darling. You have your good one.
You as well.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. That was a real excellent reading. Our sister, she is just a kind, caring person. She loved this man. She want to honor and respect this man. She was just confused. People have been taking advantage of her, and she's finally getting that gusto, that energy back to say no more. We're going to stop this shit. I'm going to be me. And it's hard because that's not her character. Her character is to nurture and care. You see, she cooked the best dinners, throw the best parties, and she's shelving all of her dreams and ambition for the people around her, whose sister and mate who's taking advantage of her in various ways. But Spirit and her ancestors came through, and they got through, and they say they're going to take care of this shit. And only thing they gave us what she need to do. And trust me, within about 6 months, this sister is going to be on top of the game. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the UN universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. All right, we are going to be doing you an emergency reading.
Yeah, because your wait list is like December.
Don't talk trash to the Baron. Don't do it. I'm sorry. I'm just that good a reader.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'll just pay the extra. Instead of waiting in line.
Appreciate it. All right, so as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. If you selected your 7th house, to which you did, I can see it right here, you must ask that card a question. Can't skip it. You can skip all the other ones. Another thing, the more open you are to the spirit, the better your reading going to be, the better the energy transfer going to be. So, and I can't state this enough, ask questions before I say you got to go to another house. If you feel like you need to ask that house a question, darling, do so, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me get this deck. Couple shuffle. Okay, Spirit saying you. Spirit saying you're looking for the next big entertainment thing. You're looking for the next big entertainment thing, but I don't know what he mean by that. So, I've taken the liberty. Yeah, I figured out. I've taken the liberty of shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on them. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So let it be, so let it be, so let it be. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. So we're going to go with your first card, which is going to be in your first house. Current economic affairs, home life, relationship, and future. So we have you down. All right, we're going to start with your first card. Your first card is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you treat yourself, how you think of yourself. This one is all about you, okay?
Okay.
In this house right here, you have the 7 of Earth and the upright position. Spirit is saying, okay, you're tired of working. You're tired of working. You're telling people you're tired of fixing yourself up. You're tired of reinventing yourself. That's the real word. They're saying you're tired of saying, I'll do better next time. You're getting sick and tired of that shit. Like, okay, well, if somebody say, I don't like the way you dress. I don't like because you don't wear dresses. I don't like because you always wearing jeans. You're saying, okay, let me go buy some dresses and start wearing dresses. Maybe that'll make these motherfuckers happy. Spirit say you're saying you're tired of that. Now, listen to me good. Although Spirit is saying you're tired of it, Spirit say you have one last show to do, like one last masterpiece. And Spirit say whatever you change into this time, you need to make it motherfucking pop. You need to make it sell. So what avenue are you going down to change your appearance?
I don't know. That's kind of what I need to know. What is the next thing? Because Spirit is on point. I've been saying that. I'm tired of working. I took time off from work, and I'm just looking at what I can't see it clearly. Normally, I could see what the next thing is and like plan it out. There's no clear path, and that's not like me. I'm in this weird place, so I want to know what is the next thing, or what is the next masterpiece that Spirit has for me.
Spirit, what's the next masterpiece you have for her? What are you telling her she needs to do? Write, one, choose peace, and release tension. So Spirit say the next masterpiece is for you to write a memoir, a diary, or a short story of you, of what all you've been through. Sort of like an overcome guide for those who need assistance. So you know what that means, right? You know, you could get a book released and done for a little or nothing, and it ain't got to be no novel. It could be a short book of how Circle K, Special K, came up from the bottom to the top, and now you're here, and just stating your steps and giving somebody instructions on how they can do the same. But Spirit said you need to write, look in the mirror, and choose peace, and release tension. So you need to put all your sorrows, all the time a bitch told you wasn't good enough, sexy enough, hardcore enough, on paper and book, and get it out there. Just a little short novel. That's your next step. So your next step is to be a writer, darling.
I didn't see that coming. I mean, I write. I have things. I've always written, but all right.
You never thought about getting your writings published, correct?
I have thought about it. I came up with some titles of different books. Well, that was years ago, but I never pursued it. I've always thought it was something more business sided of me, but it makes sense. Okay. The writing probably will go with public speaking or something like that.
Exactly. Spirit on point with you now. All right. So
I'm open. I'm here to listen.
So now we're finna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic affairs, current money, wealth, right here, right now, at this moment. In this house, you have the dwarves and the gnomes in the upright position. Having the dwarves and the gnomes in the upright position, Spirit is saying, okay, you're dreaming about finances. This is a dream state. You're dreaming about it, but yet you're not doing anything about it. You can't live like that, and you can't do that.
Right.
He's saying you can't sit up here and daydream or night dream or imagine you rolling in dough, Jennifer Lopez, bumping your booty on a Lamborghini, and you ain't taking the steps to get it. That step to get it is you're not building your man up or finding a good man that has it. You're not sitting up there making investments or finding somebody who can invest on you. Spirit say these are just thoughts of images of you doing it. You got the first part of manifesting down, but where's the action part to it? Would you like to ask this card a question?
I would. So I feel like my barrier to my finances deals with my husband, because I do plan out everything and I write out my budget and I do the investments, but trying to get him on the same page of the importance of saving and making sure we have is just not there. So how do I overcome this barrier? Or maybe I should ask if that's the barrier. Like, is my husband the barrier?
Spirit, is her husband this block that she's claiming? Spirit said meditate, positive change, And freedom. Yes, he is. Meditate, positive change, and freedom. He really is the barrier. But what you need to do, you can't change him. He's stuck in his ways, okay?
God knows he is.
But what you can do, from what Spirit is telling me, meditate, positive change, and freedom. You need to, how you say, buy your time with him. So if he's stuck in his ways and he just want to come home, sit home, watch the ball game, play video games, do some off the wall shit that don't concern you, Spirit say kind of let him do that while you work on the finances. And then once he see what you're making and what you're capable of, he'll get on board. But he is like, he got to be proven. So Spirit say just freedom and positive change. Just get him out the way altogether. You do what you got to do, and then he'll see.
Okay. Can I ask this part another question, or is it just one?
Nope. Go ahead. I'll give you two. Go ahead.
Okay. Where are the finances coming from? Where is the money coming from?
I'm confused on that question because you didn't tell Spirit anything that you're investing in. You're just saying, hey, Spirit, where would I get any money from?
Yeah. Yeah.
Be more specific.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm not working right now, but I'm getting paid because I'm pregnant, so getting that money while I'm on leave. I know it'll be like this for several months.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, should I return back to, I guess, Spirit, should I return back to the job that I currently have?
Spirit, should she return back to the job that she currently has? Follow your heart. Listen. Purification. Follow your heart. Listen. No. Spirit said no. During the time when you having this baby, this is where you write this book. This is where you focus on your come up, and this is where you look for another job.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to go back there. Yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents the three closest people. You will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the man card in the upside down position. Spirit say there's two issues, not either or. These issues ride together. One, you don't feel like you matter in your own home, pregnant or not. Two, your husband is not being a man in your home.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Because the Spirit say both of them are upside down. I say, okay. So how you gonna fix this? If you don't think you matter, and then your husband ain't sitting up there trying to put in no heavy work, what's going on?
I don't know, I'm tired. I'm strong, but I'm tired. Just like you said in the beginning, in that first part, like, I'm tired. I guess I need to ask there, how do I fix this? Because I'm tired of talking, and just like you just said, the last part, it's not going to change. So, should I leave?
Spirit. She's pregnant with his baby, Spirit, so be tactful here. Should she leave? Detach from drama, Jesus. Find the blessing in your current situation. Energy healing. No, you shouldn't leave. You should just fix this.
So how do I fix it?
Spirit told you. Work around him.
Just work around it. Okay.
Work around him, not it. He needs to see that you can make money doing what you're doing, and now then he'll jump on the bandwagon. Otherwise, he just a loaf. But you can fix this. Or you can fix this household living situation. Detach from drama. No arguing, no bitching, no fussing. No trying to get him to do stuff you know he ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Find the blessing in your current situation. He is worth something, darling. And then energy healing. Try to fix this. Don't leave your baby daddy. A lot of baby daddies hard to come by.
That is true. That is true.
You end up getting a mean dude to raise your stepdads and shit. They're crazy. All right. Now we're gonna go over to your seventh house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Excuse me. Your 7th house is ruled by, your 7th house is ruled by Libra. What the hell? Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 10 of water in the upside down position. So for you to be sitting up here saying that you're super tired of the relationship, super tired of the shit that's going on, Spirit saying there is real affection there. There is real affection. I mean, you genuinely love this man.
I do. I do, but I guess it's more so does he love me?
Ah, there we go. Because this card says she genuinely loves this man. She's just trying to protect herself by leaving and bitching and moaning. Spirit, do he genuinely loves her? You can do it. Does he genuinely love her? See the other person's point of view. Does he genuinely love her? Artistic expression. You can do it. See the other person's point of view. Artistic expression. You can make him prove it, what Spirit is saying. How do I make him prove it, Baron?
Yeah, how do I make him prove it?
When the baby born, sign the birth certificate.
Oh, yeah, he's not do that. He's my husband.
Remarry. Remarry me. Let's go get remarried. You can make him do it. Show me you love me. You can make him do it. It's for you to see for yourself. I'm throwing some stuff out there. Because I ain't signing no birth certificate. Married or not, I ain't signing it. Let me stop. I signed all my kids' birth certificates. But Spirit say you make him prove it. You can make him prove it. So do come up with a plan, a scheme, or something to make him prove it. But you'll see for yourself.
Okay.
Oh shit. You know what just happened? That was a psychic hit. That was a psychic hit, and my elect bar bracelet fell off.
Your what bracelet fell off?
My elect bar leak fell off. I just took a psychic hit for you.
Why?
Spirit,
why? Want me to know.
Why did I take a psychic hit for her? I know you had me doubling up on the words and shit. Why did I just take a psychic hit for her when it came to her relationship? You say she can make him prove it. I need you to go a little deeper. What does she need to make him prove? On what level? Persistence. Health and healing. Okay, they got another healing card. And you are seeing the situation accurate. Alright, so did you tell him to go get some kind of medical treatment done, medical test, medical workup done?
Yep, I told him 2 things. Told him 1, he needs to go to therapy, counseling, and then 2, I told him he needs to go get his thyroid checked. Okay,
make him prove it. Get his ass in counseling. Baron say Spirit say I wasn't telling you everything, so I tried to blow that over. He say, be persistent. If you love me, you will take care of your health. Go get your mental health taken care of, and go get your thyroid looked at. That's health and healing. And then they got, you are seeing the situation accurately, meaning he needs to be traveling to these people. This is some outside of himself. So that's how Spirit work. If he love you, he'll make sure he gonna be around for this baby at all costs.
Gotcha.
Spirit be tapped in like Saweetie.
Yeah, it's on point. I knew it was gonna be though.
You got me dizzy in this reading. Alright, we got one more card.
Alright.
Now, we're going to go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be coming to you. Woo. And in this house right here, we have the Ace of Air in the upside down position. Spirit say, surprisingly, you ain't going to have to do no talking. Within the next 2 months, this guy's gonna be catering to you, scrubbing your feet, doing everything. It's a full-fledged turnaround. You're just gonna imagine shit that need to be done, and he's gonna do it.
All right, I'll take that.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
So that's relationship wise, I guess we already talked about writing the book. And we know finances come from writing the book, so I don't need to ask that. I'll ask about my health. Why
Okay,
not?
please.
Hmm?
I say please do.
Yeah. So what is my future health looking like? I have this baby that's getting ready to be born. So, how's the birth gonna go? Am I gonna be alright?
You asking multiple questions.
Okay.
Let's ask one or two at one
I'll
time.
just ask the general and then see what we get. How does my future health look?
Spirit, how does our future health look with this baby? Your baby is going to be born safe, sound, and secure. They gave mother, wife, sister, daughter, so you're going to be another mother and no issues. Any other questions about your health?
No other questions about my health. Well, you know what? I will ask a question about my health. What about my mental health? I've been
Jesus
feeling a
Christ.
lot of anxiety.
Spirit, what's going on with her mental health? Let it go. Yeah, she ain't going to listen. Fertility. Oh, so that's what she worried about? And trust. Spirit say your mental health is really banking on how you're going to secure your child and is your child going to be healthy. Spirit said let it go. Fertility means baby. And trust. Stop worrying about this baby and your lifestyle when this baby comes. You're okay. You're going to be financially set. You're going to be okay.
Yeah, Spirit knows I'm big on financial stability.
All right. So now that complete the 5-card portion. Do you have just some random questions for me? We got a little time.
Yeah, we were talking. Wow, that went by fast. So I did a reading. Well, I brought some cards, and then I did a reading on myself. I should ask Spirit, should I be able to do a reading on myself? Is that the right thing to do?
Spirit, is it the right thing for her to do a reading on herself? Father, husband, brother, son. No, you should be doing a reading on your husband. You should be reading his energy more than anything. Not you. You're taken care of. You have doubts about your husband.
Yep. So my other question will be about my husband.
Okay.
Is he faithful?
Spirit, is her husband cheating on her? Is he faithful? Clear and shield your energy. Balance career and home life. Drink my water. Clear and shield your energy. What do you mean by that one? Okay. Balance career and home. All right. I can tell you the truth. It ain't bad, but it ain't good.
Okay. Well, what is it?
How long ago you stopped working?
Well, I stopped in August.
Okay,
Yeah,
last month.
August, July. No, it was July. It was
Okay,
July.
month and a half ago, something
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
Well, you asked, was your husband cheating on you? They said, I'm gonna read the cards because I can't lie to you, darling. Clear and shield your energy. Listen to me good. Clear and shield your energy mean protect yourself. Balance career and home life. He had somebody that he was conversing with. By you not working, that shit went by the wayside. You got me? He had to cut that shit off real quick because you got time now. And then he got drink more water. This was an emotional decision he had to make. So he was just about to get into an affair. But when you can't work no more and you home and you can question where you're going, that bitch had to cut that off quick. So no, he is not cheating on you. But Spirit said he was definitely gonna start, darling. Saved by the butt on his ass. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh, you know this.
Oh yeah, I was just confirming because I had a feeling, and I tried to follow my intuition and called him out, and he was like, no, it was innocent. He didn't do anything. I'm like,
He
I had time to pay attention.
He didn't do it. He didn't do anything, but goddamn it, he was. If you would have been working on that job, he damn sure would have been sliding up in somebody.
So my other question is, what is the barrier for intimacy with him and I?
Spirit, why are they not screwing? What's going on?
What you are awkward.
Oh, that was too blunt.
No, it's so funny.
Spirit, what's wrong with the intimacy between them? Offer. I knew it. Priority. You don't make it a priority for him to tear that thing up. You make it like, okay, if you want it, I'm here. So why you ain't pressing him? Why you ain't wearing your little Walmart $3 t-shirt and no undies and sitting up there next to him?
That's funny because I'm normally the one that pursues him.
You said intimacy, not screwing. Big difference.
Well, let's change it to the screwing part. Because I'm normally the one that pursues him.
And so are you allowing him to be spontaneous on his own terms in the bedroom?
Yeah, there's nothing, well, besides our daughter, our 2-year-old. But other than that, yes.
Notice when I say spontaneous, are you allowing him to say, hey baby, can we try this? Hey baby, can we do this? Hey baby, what about that?
Yeah, that's not my problem. That's on him. I'm open. Because he's my husband. I'm open. I'm just like, hey.
Spirit said, listen.
Life partners.
Listen. God damn it. Jesus Christ, I don't need this shit in my head. Spirit says, like, we're going to be life partners. Let's shoot for the moon, baby. Listen. Spirit says, go now, offer, and make it a priority. Set a contract. Baby, every Wednesday, I need you to be ready because I'm going to be ready. Every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you pick the day. I'm going to be ready. I need you to be ready. This is what I need. This is what we got to do. Come in hot, heavy, ready. If you need to go get a peel from the stove, go get it. But, nigga, this is where we at. So, on this day, I'm ready.
Okay.
But the problem with your intimacy is he's too busy masturbating, sweetie.
That's crazy.
It's not. Men go through that phase where they have a woman and then they'll masturbate. Yeah. Especially when women get pregnant, men masturbate all the time.
Okay.
That's all.
I got one more question. Do I have time?
Will you who?
I said I have one more question. I have time?
Yeah, you got time.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said something else. I'm like, how the fuck should I know? Go ahead.
My question is, what was it about the female he was talking to that was going to draw him into the affair? What was he missing?
Spirit. Spirit, what was this? What was this? What did he like about this female? Invade the female, not him. What did he like about her that would have drew him into her? Okay, crystal hair. Fiery, probably an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And she was willing to do anything. So she sold him a dream. She came off as like a red-headed white Sagittarius. Them hot-blooded Irish Sagittarius. She'll do anything whenever he want, however he want. She sold the story as a fantasy girl. That's his issue. It was because they saying the last thing, there was never going to be a no. She was like, if you want to do it, we can do it. If you want to have a threesome, we can have a threesome. She sold him a great fantasy. And that's alluring to any man.
Got it. Okay.
But keep in mind, you stopped him from doing it when you start coming home. He had to calibrate quick. So don't go in there and give him about 13 punches in the face. Bitch, I knew you was gonna cheat on me. And Barrett said it.
Oh no, he already got those punches.
Oh God, violence. No violence. All right, how did you like your reading?
I thought it was great. I thought it was on point. It was definitely confirming. Lots of confirmation there, which I was looking for. I'm excited to do another one in a few months.
Yes.
After I see how all this plans out here. So yeah, I better get writing.
Yes, please get writing. It ain't gotta be no big book. It could be a thin little book about 50 pages or less, but just tell your struggle, tell how you come up, and get it published, and you can sell that thing for like $3-4. People but like to buy quick books. I went downtown to the coffee bar, and I seen a lot of women reading little thin books, just regular thin books that other women have wrote. And it was crazy. I mean, it wasn't even a book. It was just like a little pamphlet. They were reading it while they were drinking their coffees and shit. And I'm like, that's cool.
All right. I can do it. I'm going to start writing.
All right, darling. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Remember, no throwing hands. And
no, not going to throw hands.
all right. It was a pleasure talking to you. Congratulations on the pregnancy. You're going to have a beautiful, healthy kid, believe it or not. And don't ask me the gender. I'm not going to do it.
Oh, I already know the gender. I found out.
Oh, okay.
What were you going to say?
Nothing. I'm not even asking Spirit the gender because I'm not doing gender reveals. No. So you're going to have a beautiful baby and everything's going to work out, okay?
All right.
All right. Well, you have your good evening.
You too. Thank you so much.
All
I'm
right.
glad you're feeling better.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. That was another excellent read. Very straight to the point, direct, quick. I love it. She didn't come with no nasty attitude. She ain't come with no, I want to see what's going on. She came with questions. She was mature about it, and I loved it. That was one of the easiest readings I've done in a long time. Hit that like button. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.